Halo, halo, witam serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Wuthering Waves. No i po raz kolejny ruszamy na misję główną z patcha 2.0. Już mi się z Genshinem zaczyna mylić. No i tym razem musimy przejść w tą oto stronę. Do sklepu z maskami po raz kolejny. I z tego co widziałem, jesteśmy całkiem blisko zakończenia questa. Może jeszcze dzisiaj uda się wszystko zobaczyć. Zobaczymy. A to zdjęcie? Teraz mamy fabułę dopiero.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha, you're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Co to może być?
This is...
To jest maska niczym z persony.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
Może być.
I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you.
No to idziemy na spacer. Tutorial maska, jak się ją zakłada. Jakoś tam będę miał i... Select the mask to wear or take it off.
The sapphire that crowns the
Inwentory, halo. Gdzie jest moje inwentory? Nawet nie wiem dokładnie. Dalej, mapa, backpack. Ale gdzie to może być? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. W jakiej to będzie zakładce? Jakoś nie widzę, niestety nie. To są jakieś materiały do craftowania. Może tędy? Nie, raczej wątpię. No to są przeciwnicy, których złapałem, a to nie zwróciłem uwagi, w której zakładce. Trochę głupio. Backpack, utilities. A może pod wszystkimi resonators jakoś tutaj skiny były? Nie wiem.
The two of us?
Nie widzę. Voice.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Co to jest? Nie. Na razie, dobra, nie wiem jak się to robi. A może muszę głównym bohaterem grać? Nie wiem, zobaczymy jeszcze później. Ta maska nie jest aż taka ważna.
was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem, the shores themselves.
Mówisz o Black Shores?
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
Czyli wysłałaś kogoś, żeby mnie zabrał?
There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night,
Już było.
fate decided to...
Wysłałaś zaproszenie?
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we
Ale
discovered
co
there on
ma
that
z tego
island,
twoja rodzina?
technology and novel ideas, was nothing
Rozumiem,
short
że
of a
szukasz
blessing
czegoś
in
więcej niż tylko wolny rynek?
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
Może Sentinel?
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Czy rodzina Montelli szuka władzy?
No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden.
Dobranockę mi powiem.
The Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. At unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Też w to wierzę.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Integracja była przeszłością, uwolnienie jest teraźniejszością.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
A więc taki jest prawdziwy cel karnawału.
Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Wolność jest naszą naturą.
Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
No to idziemy się przespać jakoś z tej strony. To będzie dłuższy quest. Wykonujemy.
Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
Jestem gotowy.
Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah! Can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
O, mamy akurat Zani, witam.
I have been waiting.
A ja nie mam maski, najgorzej.
Miss Margarita,
Nie założyłem.
is my order ready yet?
Margarita się nazywa,
I
co?
was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Nie chcesz do mnie dołączyć w celebracji?
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Chwila, moment, ale jak ja mogę teraz założyć moje okulary nowe? No nie, o! Wear. Już... co? Już jest dobrze. A jeszcze mogę jakoś z innymi wejść w interakcję. Use. Chyba się nie przydadzą już pozostałe kwestie. No dobra.
Miss Margarita,
No co jest? Halo. Backpack. Remove. No powinienem mieć, a nie mam jednak. Jestem zawiedziony.
yeah, I was about to say,
Może w cutscenkach się pojawią. A to nie ma maski, jak to?
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad? Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But...
Dobra, ja zrobię zdjęcie.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Już. Misja wykonana. Zdjęcie zrobione. Takie źle zrobiłem? Co jest? Popsuło się coś chyba. Teraz. Dobra.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
A ty nie chcesz dołączyć do celebracji?
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
A teraz z kolei jakoś wyżej muszę się przedostać. Porozmawiać z echami. Kolejny Cemos, kolejne echo. Nie działa. A ten drugi? Coś tam tańczą. A, jest i bohaterka.
You're here.
Coś nadzwyczajnego?
All seems well for the moment. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
Jestem gotowy.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that?
Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus. I I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Ścigamy ją. Kim ty jesteś? Nie możesz tu być.
Right this way.
Phrolowa. Co się dzieje? Z pierwszej osoby mam nagle przygodę? A to ciekawe. Muszę ją ścigać. Nie mogę się nawet obrócić.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
To jest akcja z pierwszej osoby przedstawiona po raz pierwszy w całej grze. Mamy i płatki, kwiaty.
We've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
Pamiętam cię.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Dobra, po co tutaj przybyłaś? Chcesz mi coś powiedzieć?
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
O, teraz mamy wybór. Nie jestem zainteresowany? Nie no, jestem zainteresowany.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those lichorices to summon and control the tacit discords. If we destroy the choruses, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
Aby wszystko poszło zgodnie z planem, potrzebujemy jakiegoś hosta. Ktoś tam będzie sterował chyba.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Dobra, idziemy, partnerko.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the star...
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
No, taka sama walka była w Genshinie z dwoma robotami tańczącymi.
Audacious intruders.
Still recognize me? Running won't save me.
Sound one with the sounds.
My to mordujemy absolutnie, kurde, dajcie spokój, jakie te obrażenia tą dwójką.
Being swiftly. Victory favors me. Don't confront them head on.
Ej, co się stało? Ha? A, dobra. Myślę, że się kamera popsuła. Jak to działa? Nie, najgorzej, nie potrafię ominąć.
A fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Still recognize me?
Niby nie mam swojej standardowej ekipy, ale i tak walki wychodzą super łatwo. Mamy bohaterów na 60 levelu. Tak otrzymałem.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge. The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Tak, też mamy trzecią bohaterkę w ekipie. Do walki raczej powinny być dosyć prędkie.
One with the sound.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Co się stało? Jakoś uciekła?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Tak jest, jestem gotowy.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the carnival.
No to chyba szykuje się walka z bossem. Nie wiem, czy z tamtą bohaterką to było dosyć ważnym wydarzeniem.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Czyli ona osobiście jeszcze nie zawalczy, ale może jeszcze będzie coś więcej. 90 level, okej, dobra. To może być ciężki pojedynek nawet, zobaczymy. Nie, ja też mam na 90. Na wszystkich, a przed chwilą byli na 60. Jak wchodziłem.
I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the holy maiden and all heretics. My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way!
No, czasami jest niewidzialna, to wiele zrobić raczej nie mogę. Ciężko uciec od tych ataków. Jakim sposobem? Musiałbym przeskoczyć jakoś chyba, nie wiem.
The hour is upon us.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
My compliments. Victory favors me.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Kolejna runda, czy jak? Jakoś czas zatrzymał w ogóle, co się stało?
Stubbornness. Still recognize me.
Swift and resolute. Strike one with...
No też na poziomie 90, więc raczej damy radę. Chociaż ma ataki bardziej poważne, bym powiedział. jest bardzo zwinne.
The world is our stage.
Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Unexpected plot twist.
Jakoś jestem spowolniony mocno.
Figure out.
Swift and resolute. I see one with the sounds.
O, przybite.
Still recognize me? Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Aerial stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Tornado leap. Time for some crowd work.
No has one with the sounds. The end has come.
Still recognize.
Jakoś tam unikamy większości obrażeń, wyśmienicie. Nie wszystko jest zaplanowane jednak.
Break. One with the sounds.
Aerial stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Help me to rhythm. Time for a comeback. Mamma mia! America. Figure out.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Still recognize me?
To ulti chyba załatwi sprawę.
Is that masterpiece complete?
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
O, teraz wielorok nadciąga. Jeszcze z tym zawalczymy.
We can set the seat as free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Jak to wszystko wyszło perfekcyjnie, to już lepiej nie można. Jeszcze symetrycznie się ustawili.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Zapracowaliśmy na to zwycięstwo.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
Mam wiele pytań.
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above.
Solaris?
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
A też jakaś ważna bohaterka, tam dowódczyni. Ona była w cutscenkach jakiś chyba. Search for mysterious girl in the crowd. 107 metrów dalej. To jakaś tam, nie wiem, dowódczyni pewnej rodziny, jeżeli dobrze pamiętam. Nie jestem pewien. Była w jednej tam cutscence. Tak naprawdę bardzo szybko. Chodzi po wodzie. Kto to jest?
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
Halo. Nie wolno chodzić po wodzie, to sprzeczne z prawem.
You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Jakiś znak, a ten na czole jej się pojawił, czy tam świeci.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Jak się nazywasz?
My name. It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
Coś mi się tu nie zgadza.
I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Lauret?
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Phrolow's spell.
Nie widziałaś tej bohaterki?
See who? Are you truly all right?
Przed chwilą widziałem jakąś kobietę, dziewczynę. Nazywała się Cartothea. Przed chwilą Sentinel mnie do niej poprowadził.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
Ale jeszcze nie mówmy o tym publicznie.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
W tym miejscu stała bohaterka. No to już kolejny dzień.
I trust you had a restful sleep.
Na północ muszę się przedostać, dobra.
Some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Jakiś mają pokój w okolicy. Dom. Teraz się przekonamy, o co chodzi. Jeszcze mnie nie było w sumie w tej dzielnicy, jeżeli mi pamięć nie myli. Jestem tu mile widziany. Kurde, co to za ogromna lokacja. Czy nie posiadają tak 1/4 miasta, czy jak?
Good. There's no time to waste. What are you looking at?
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
To ja przybyłem.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
No, ktoś nas obserwuje. Nie powinniśmy być bezpieczni w tym domu?
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
Czy ona jest rezonatorką Sentinel?
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
Widziałem ducha!
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renascita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
Czyli oni czczą Threnodian?
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renascita, so their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Myślisz, że to zadziała?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Raczej by nic mi nie zrobili. Też mam wiele pytań.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Mapa, jak to zrobić w takim razie tędy? To za pomocą teleportacji chyba będzie trochę prędzej.
Where's the destination?
Tak łatwo się nie dostać jednak do katedry zazwyczaj. Tu musimy mieć chyba zaproszenie, bo inaczej to nie wiem, jakoś tam bokiem bym wszedł. Może to jest możliwe w sumie. O, co się dzieje? A nie. Rozumiem, muszę wejść do katedry, a nie z tobą rozmawiać. Enter.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Ragusa. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Nawet jeżeli to są głupcy z tamtej grupy?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
Chcę się spotkać z Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Powiedz mi na temat Blessed Phrolową. Co to jest w ogóle?
Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Czyli co, nie żyje? A Divine Embrace to coś nowego chyba?
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
Mamy zdać jakiś tam raport, powiedzieć co sądzimy na temat Blessed Maiden, a Second Resonance.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
Coś przede mną ukrywasz?
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Czemu ludzie wierzyli, że ona jest Blessed Maiden?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
To jakaś ważna fabuła, Fleur-de-Lis. Coś tam były informacje, ale jej nie widzieliśmy nigdy. Jeszcze zobaczymy.
How can that be? that blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
Zaraz. Tam się... Bo ten Blessed Maiden, to może chodzi o tą kobietę, tego ducha, co widzieliśmy? Ona też się tam zaczęła przedstawiać jakoś na F, ale potem zmieniła zdanie. Więc może to właśnie jest ona tak naprawdę. Ale nie wiedziała, komu służy? Nie wiem, no to już jest skomplikowana historia. Nie wyglądał na to, żeby kłamał.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Phrolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Phrolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace, this, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Dobra, quest wykonany. I to jest w sumie tyle, jeżeli chodzi o patch 2.0, z tego co rozumiem. A zobaczmy jeszcze w sumie events. No to jest jakaś rzecz poboczna. Upgrade. No, dziękuję za darmowe rzeczy. Return quest to nie ma znaczenia. Scale of past. O, jeszcze proszę bardzo, ile do wzięcia. No to chyba nie ma znaczenia, tędy. Companion story, czyli byłaby od bohaterki misja. Tak? Proceed. Okej. Mam aż 3 misje od jakiś companion. No to nawet nie wiem od kogo. Znaczy jedna jest od tej kameli. Jeszcze to bym może wykonał, to bym wykonał, a to nawet nie wiem od czego to jest. Ten trzeci. Dobra, może w takim razie jeszcze dogram jakieś odcinki z misjami bohaterów pobocznych. No to zobaczymy, może jeszcze za kilka dni zobaczymy. A więc tak, jeżeli interesuje was kontynuacja serii, to polecam zostawić lajka, dzwonka po kolejne materiały codzienne. No i w sumie tyle. Ja się z wami żegnam. Jutra.